Hello. Hello, everyone. Happy holidays. We are back. We are live. How's everyone doing? Welcome back again. Happy holidays. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for everything. If this is your first time, I am Kartia Velino. I am a Toronto based YouTuber, blogger. I don't always forget to let you know that I am a Nigerian. If this is your first time, please consider subscribing. Click that red button, subscribe, and also turn on your notification bell so you know anytime I upload a video. Hi, Coco Mama. Hello, darling. You're the first one. Happy holiday season. Thank you, guys. Yes. So before we get into this video, I have to warn you guys that this video is not for everybody. This video is mostly for African women who wants to get married, because in Africa, marriage is a big deal. So if you're not an African, this video might not be for you. It's almost the end of the year, and so many women are wetting their pants that nobody has given them rings. So I decided to make this video. Maybe this video will help one or two people. Yes, being married is a big deal in Africa. Just in case you're not aware of that, most women, 90% of women, wants to be called somebody's wife. As a matter of fact, the society, the culture has made it deemed that when you are not Mrs. Somebody, that your words has no meaning. So for you to have recognition that you need in the community, in the society, you must, M-U-S-T, must be married to someone. And let me tell you guys, I used to be a big fan of not everybody will be married, but anyway, not really. Let me tell you, everybody will not be married, but just in case you are really hungry of being married, getting married, it's not too late. We have 1 week before the end of the year. It can happen for you if you listen to the things that I'm going to tell you right now, this moment. So without further ado, lovely Cherokee. Thank you so much. You guys can see I am in the Christmas mode. So guys, subscribe. Again, for those of you who are joining, marriage is a big deal in Africa, whether we like to believe that or not. Coming from the moment you turn 19 and above, your own parents, your own mother, your own father will start asking you, so where is the guy? So who is the person? So when are we going to drink? So when are we going to celebrate? If you are opportuned to live in this part of the world, in Obodo Oyibo, you have really run away from that. But if you're not, the pressure is still there. Who is the man? When is the person going to come? Can we, everybody's children is getting married, or I am me alone. Like your mother and your parents will be thinking that there is something that they did, or maybe they think it's their own fault that their own daughter from between the age of 19 to, as a matter of fact, 19 to 25, when you are 30 years in Africa, most parts of Africa, you are considered, when you're 30 and 35, you are considered null and void. Like nobody will marry you anymore. Like you have passed the stage of childbearing age, that you are not essential commodity anymore. Nobody wants to marry you. And for some men, when they even marry a woman that is over 35, his own family will consider him as marrying an older lady, versus in this part of the world, where their life, their family life, most women, their life starts after their career, especially after 40 years old. And again, not really so many people will start life after the age of 40. You have to know that a whole lot of celebrities who tend to start making children after the age of 40 or 45, they go to the best of the best doctors. Most of them do that through surrogate. Most of them go to the most specialized doctors, which cause them arm and leg, versus in Africa, at 30, your time is already ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You want to be married. And let me tell you, for so many people, the pressure is too much. And this is why after the age of 35, you see many women getting married to anybody that comes their way. They marry the shaft. That's how they call them, because nobody can marry them after 35 or 40. So anybody they see, they want to become married to that person. This is Africa for me and you. We have to be very honest to ourselves. And most men know that once you're above the age of 40, 35, getting married, they just treat you anyhow, because they take you, that you have taken them to be your last bus stop, when nobody wants to marry you, when you are the leftover. So most men think that they are doing you a favor by marrying you. Unfortunately, this is the society we live in. This is the African society. There are things that men don't like in women, just in case you are above the age of 35 and 40. One of the things, I'm going to list them, maybe I will not number them. I'm going to let the conversation flow. The one thing that you really need to know is that men, it doesn't matter if that man is a truck pusher, they like women who put themselves together. They like women who put themselves together. I'm not saying you have to go do prostitution or go and wear all the designers, but at least put yourself together. I have seen women who should be in the feminine version of a human being. They become masculine by the way they carry themselves, the kind of outfit they wear, the way they don't even spend time to do their makeup, to do their nails, to do their feet. No man wants a woman that is unkempt. Women, I guess maybe this is why most of African women are very put together compared to the people in this part of the world. So if you fall into that category that you want to get married and you're not putting yourself together, go and start learning. Come, call me. I will teach you how to look good on a dime. So most men want women who can put themselves together. The second thing is that you have to know that degree does not get you a husband. Most Africans believe that you have to have first degree, second degree, whatever, for a man to marry you. No, it does not put the food on the table. What really puts the food on the table and the man wants, it's somebody, if you have that degree, remember that that degree can fetch you something. But when you are overqualified as well, when I say overqualified, over successful, you tend to chase men away. So bear that in mind, that after some certain age in your life and you see yourself as over successful financially, this is what African men, financially over successful, you tend to scare them away. The number 3 thing is that attitude plays a very big role. Your attitude plays. You see how men eat by visualization, right? Your attitude has to play a very big key role. No man wants a woman that is tough, like, okay, I am tough, masculine, nothing bothers you. You have to show some femininity in you. Men likes women who can show some feminine aspects of them. Not, okay, I am tough, I don't cry. I'm not saying you have to be a chicken that cries all the time, but most men wants to see that femininity in you. The number three thing is that, okay, my boyfriend or any man that is going to marry me has to know that my family, we're fat people. In Africa, sorry, here we say, okay, we try to polish the thing to say, okay, you don't want to hurt people. You don't want to use the word fat. In Africa, when you are fat, when you are, I hate, I'm going to say voluptuous. When you are over voluptuous, it scares some men away. Because once they look at you, the first thing they're going to say, oh, you haven't even have children and you're this voluptuous. So what happens after 2 or 3 children? And then on the contrary, you will also tell yourself, you know what? I am skinny and slim and still, or maybe, okay, Mrs. B, okay, Betty is slim and her husband still cheat on her. Right? Remember that all men, as the quote goes, all men are dogs. But it's going to even be worse that you want to end your own life when you are on the voluptuous area of life and your man still cheats at you. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you will tell yourself, oh, maybe because I am fat, voluptuous, that's why he's cheating at me. But when you think about that, if you put yourself together, you're not fat, you're not skinny, and if the man tends to cheat, you dress up, you tell yourself, and you say, you know what, I am equal to the task. You can get out there, do something for yourself. But when you see yourself that you are lacking it, you cannot put yourself together, you are excessively big, you don't know, people keep telling you, love yourself. After all, God made you to be that way. Don't mind them. Yes, you need to be able to be agile to do things. No man wants to come home to a wife that doesn't put herself together, that is excessively voluptuous, that stays in the house 24 hours and doesn't put that together. No man wants to see that. No man wants to see a woman that has excessively too much ego. You have to subpedal as a woman. Don't be a man. Don't wear the masculine outfit. Wear the feminine outfit. Be a woman. Some women beat themselves so hard, like they work. They don't remember to have time to take care of their physical appearance. Work. Men don't want women that spend their entire life working, making money. What time do you have to treat yourself as a woman? Men don't like women who constantly pushes themselves on a man. You want to get married. This guy has been dating you for 2 years, and all the time you keep pushing him because to you, your biological clock is ticking. You're 30, you're 32, you're 33. You keep pushing that man. When you push him above the edge and you push him out of the equation and out of the space, and he will leave you. So many women think that time waits for them. Time does not wait for anybody. Maybe when you were in your 20s, you were the hottest chick out there. You think that you have so much time on your hand. And then maybe a younger guy, 25 years, wants to start a life with you. Behold, you're waiting for somebody who is rich. Because I see and I find people use that word most of the time. I want to marry a rich man. I want to marry a rich man. You want to marry a rich man, right? 22, you want to marry a rich man. 35, 26, you want to marry a rich man. 35, you want to marry a rich man. At 35, a rich man who wants to marry a 22-year-old. Does it get in your ears? At 35, a rich man wants to marry a 22-year-old. So make hay while the sun shines. Again, remember, this is for African community. Don't come here being an American or from Ireland and say that, okay, marriage is not for everybody. You can do it alone. I am telling you guys something. African women likes to be married. It is a big deal in Africa. Even a truck pusher, a taxi driver, before they can respect you, they're gonna look at your finger to see if you have that wedding ring. If you get into confrontation with somebody, the first thing they're going to look, they will see if you have a wedding ring. So it's a society where marriage is a big deal. I am telling you, there are a lot of women right now, as I'm talking to you, that has passed the age of 35 and getting into their 40s and they are not yet married. You will see the pressure in their eyes. Kartia, can you help me? I don't provide husbands. I don't provide husbands. Unfortunately, we are from Africa. There is nothing we can do about it. This is just the society. The other day, I made a video where I was talking about from my own city where I was born. If you have a child out of wedlock, you are considered a high commodity in those days. I don't know if it's still like the time of my mother. If you have a child at home, you are considered a high commodity. People will marry you. Yes, in my own where I was born. But I don't think it's like that anymore. And again, coming from the time, this era right now, tell me what African country is moving forward. That, when I say moving forward, in the sense of economics, the politicians, the politics, it's hard for so many younger people, men, to get out there, get a job, get business, and become rich financially. And women are sitting and slouching and saying, I'm looking for a rich man. A rich man. You look for a rich man, you get to 35, you get to 40, you get to 50. A rich man is looking for Regina Daniels, a 22-year-old. That's who the rich man wants to marry. So if you really want to get married as an African babe, as an African young woman, as an African, there are so many things you need to drop. And if you ever get into a man, some married people will also tell you, oh, my husband doesn't like me to wear wig. My husband doesn't like me. My boyfriend doesn't like me to wear makeup. Ah, really? Remember, your appearance is the first thing that works for you. Most of these men, I'm sorry to say that, whether you want to believe it or not, they don't want you to wear weave because they cannot afford it. Mm-hmm. If they start affording that, you have moved from the level where they want you to stay to the level where they know they cannot maintain you, and that's why they don't want you to do your nails. I'm not saying that you have to put acrylics, but at least look good. Look good for yourself. Go to the places where you will meet those men. I made a video last week where I spoke on the video how to meet and marry rich. Don't go to the local market trying to meet a husband. No husband will see you there. Try to go to places where you know you can meet them. I am so sorry that it's almost the end of the year. Some people are getting older and some people have so much pressure on them and they cannot find the man to marry them. This is if you are an African. So let me just pick up you guys' comment and shout out you guys' names, okay? Okay, let's see what somebody say. Coco, hi, Merry Christmas. Alicia Thompson, hello, darling. I am a Black American. Yes, thank you for joining, Alicia Thompson. Hello from Durban, South Africa. Makosha Mazubana, thank you for watching. Lovely Cherokee. Hi, Kartia, Doctor of Love. Miss your videos, looking sharp as always. I'm always interested in listening to what you have to say. God bless you. My lovely Cherokee, Nora Hudson. Hello, everyone. Ah, look at my Houston girl, Nora. Thank you. uh, one man went to the moon. Let me just do you a favor and read out your comment today. But Katia, what if the sex is good? Okay, the sex is most important. Okay, so the guy is talking from the guy aspect of that. The sex is very important. Yes, very, very important, just like your physical appearance. Don't forget that even if you have an awesome physical appearance and you look pretty from here to the moon and you don't have that sex to keep that man, even though the ones that have that sex to keep the men still cheat outside. So you can imagine if you don't put yourself together, you're not presentable and you cannot even perform good sex. Voila, that's it for you there. Don't. No man wants that. No man. Thank you. One man went to the moon. Very good point. Okay, this is the only comment I'm going to read from you. One man went to the moon. Usiachino, please go ahead. Your information are always helpful. God bless you. Thank you. Hi, Denise. Merry Christmas, my darling. Thank you. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas. Oh, you like my outfit today? Red, 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 red. We're all in the Christmas zone. VT, oh Lord, yes, oh Lord, in Africa. I know why you're saying, oh Lord. Marriage is a big deal in Africa. Do you know that so many people, when they have issues with their husband and want to go home, do you know that their own mother, like if I have issue with my husband, maybe coming home and telling my mother that my husband cheats, that I don't want to marry him anymore. Do you know the typical thing an African mother would tell a daughter? Oh, at least he doesn't raise his hands on you. He's not the first person. Do you know that that person's father was cheating? Do you know that that person's father have two other children and the wife is still there? Oh, my daughter, please go back. So the parents are the ones to blame, take a big blame on what is going on in our society. Let me tell you, if you get out there and you are the richest babe out there, financially, education, have so many whatever welfares, so many shares in so many companies, and I come inside the room and I am married and I don't have half of what you have, they will want to hear from me first before they hear from you, because I have a husband, because I am Mrs. someone and you are Miss someone. So this is Africa for you and I. In every culture, there is a tradition. So the tradition of Africa is being married. If you're not married, I don't know if that culture is ever going to change. I don't know if anybody is going to change that. If it changes for us because we live in diaspora, because we live in this part of the world, it is not going to change for people that lives in Africa. And this is why so many of them end up, even the parents, a mother will forcefully tell her daughter to go and be somebody's fifth wife just because the mother wants her daughter to be married. It doesn't matter, even if the man will take you as the 10th wife. Many people still do that. But luckily for some people who are educated, who does not live in the rural community, it is changing a little bit. That if you tell a girl child to go and become somebody's how many wife, the girl child will look you straight in the eyes and say, Mama, I am not doing that. But in some part of tradition in Nigeria, for example, in Hausa religion, which is the Muslim culture, a man is allowed in Nigeria. I think one man went to them and tell me the youngest age a woman can get married in the northern part of Nigeria. Is it 13 years? I think it's 13 or 15. At 13 or 15, somebody that is 50 years old will come and gladly marry you, and your family will hand you over the 13 years over to a man that is 50 or 60, and you can become the fourth wife. The Muslims are allowed to marry 4 wives. So marriage is a big deal in Africa. Yes. And it is. It is. It's so unfortunate that a lot of younger ones are going through this hell of a mess of marriage, marriage, marriage. And you see so many girls in their 30s getting over to 40s. They're very stressed. A lot of them, a lot of them can't function anymore. Like if you see them, they're just working like a zombie because all their friends are married and they are 35 years old, and she doesn't know where to run to. At home, mother will tell her, so when is it going to be your turn? In school, our workplace, everybody's saying, oh, Katia is married, Vanessa is married. So who is going to be the next person? Marriage is a big deal in Africa. Dennis, yes. I'm trying to lose weight. I am 27 and losing weight. Ambitious panda. Kudos for you. Yes, when you lose weight, you feel good, you look good. I'm telling you, even if you're not doing it for a man, do it for yourself. And whether people like to believe that or not, when you get to the weight where you want to be, you know, your self-esteem, your morale will be very, very highly lifted because you are where you want to be in age-wise. I need also to improve my fashion sense too. Fashion is very important. Look good, look good, look good. Even if you're not looking good for a man, look good for yourself. When you look good for yourself, I keep saying that you have higher morale, higher self-esteem. Your self-esteem will go up the roof. Men will also look at you, and let me tell you, the way you put yourself will attract you to the same kind of men who can take care of you. Only very scant percentage when you see a man, oh, okay, no, I won't go there. How do you think there are people that I see, couple, again, from Nigerian perspective, I like to talk about Nigeria. I don't want to talk about things that I don't know. I have seen men that are the most ugliest thing in this world with protruding stomach, with, ugly, like you can't even quantify it to something. And they will have the wife that is a super, super model. What does that tell you? Most of these men have money, but they want to take care of a woman who can portray the image of his wealth. Do you guys understand what I say? They want to look for attractive, beautiful woman who can portray the image of his wealth. Because in Africa, a man's wealth is measured by his wife and his children. So if you say you have money, you are rich, you are buoyant financially, the first places or the first place people want to look, they're gonna type, I want to see what the wife looks like. And for most men who have that money, it's joy for them to know that their woman or their women looks well put together. So go and start putting yourself together. Don't go overboard. Whatever I talk about putting yourself together, I don't necessarily mean that you have to wear all this hair, this wig that they're selling for $2,000. That's not what I mean. The hair I have on right now is synthetic hair. I think I paid $30 for that. Put yourself together. Learn how to do your makeup. Men want women that put themselves together. Men don't want women who are very arrogant. Men don't want women who does not remember that she, the woman, has to wear the dress and the man wears the pant. Most men doesn't like, they don't like women who don't take care. I keep saying, repeating, take care of themselves from head to toe. It's a big number one in African culture. Even if you have to wear okrika is fairly used. Wear it and put it together. Don't force yourself into a man. When you are in your prime, remember to recognize that you are in your prime. Your prime is anywhere between the age of 20 to 30. This is your prime. Because a lot of people forget to remember that women wither like flower, and you keep waiting and you think that the same kind of men who will come to want to date you at the age of 20, they will not come back when you are 35. They will not come back when you are 40. When you are 45, chapter closes. No more. No more. You gotta start begging men to date you, even if you don't use the word begging, but your actions and your attitude will start speaking the words and the language of, hey, I'm available, take me. And when a man takes you because you are available at the age of 40 and nobody is doing anything for you, or like nobody has been wanting to take you out or to marry you, and then at the age of 40 that man marries you, woe betide you. Woe betide you, because let me tell you, he's going to treat you, not 100% of them, most of them will think that they are doing you a favor. After all, you are 40. I just married you just out of pity and out of love. So remember your prime. Pay close attention to your prime. Hello, we are not Americans. We are Africans, where marriage is a big deal in Africa. Yes. So let me see what the next person said. It has nothing to do with a woman's weight. If a man wants to cheat, he will cheat. The end. Exactly what I told you. I said that, I don't know when you joined this live chat. If a man wants to cheat, he will cheat. But also, you want to make yourself available to get healed, to get that healing. If you are on the big side and your man cheats, let me tell you, when you get to the bathroom, the first thing that will get in your head is, oh, maybe because I'm fat, or maybe because I'm big. So don't give yourself that opportunity, that room to even start thinking, oh, is it because you are big or because you're voluptuous and this is why he's cheating? No. Leave the room for yourself, that when he cheats and you want to move on, you look at yourself, you pat yourself at the shoulder and you say, yes, I can do it. Don't be the one who sit and slouch back and say, oh my God, I should have lost weight. No, be the woman that is always ready at any time to take the move. It doesn't matter. Don't leave any chance or any room for you to start blaming yourself. Oh, because I was fat. No, don't leave that room. Leave the room to say to yourself, I am equal to the task. Yes, I am beautiful. I am buoyant. I can do it. Remember your positive affirmation. Leave yourself the room for your positive affirmation. Don't leave the room for you to blame yourself. Be fit. Come on. And remember, the key thing I want every woman here right now to watch is that if you are married to someone and your husband or your guy has a side chick, I'm not saying, remember, I want this to embed in your head. Remember The side chick knows you, but you don't know the side chick. Don't leave the room for the side chick to come and say, oh, look at his wife. After all, I am better than the wife. Oh, look at the wife. She's so unkept. She can't even go to the dentist. She doesn't even put on good outfit. She doesn't even look good. The side chick knows you. Make the side chick know when they see you or see your picture, their jaw will drop. That's how you want the side chick to feel when they see your picture. You don't want the side chick to feel, look at what she looks like. No wonder. Okay. And then don't give them that chance and that opportunity, my friend. Don't. They know you, but you don't know them. They're sneaking. They want to know. They want to see your picture. They want to see what you look like. If you post picture on Instagram, there are those people that will go and they enlarge the picture. They spread it out. They want to see how many lines you have on your face. Don't give them that chance and that opportunity. Be the one who will tell yourself that you are everything in this earth. Yes, be that woman. Be that woman who wants to take charge, who wants to take control. Don't leave no room for anybody to take the smallest advantage of you. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, Jennifer smiling. Okay. Beside, why wouldn't a man want a woman who works consistently? What if that was to work towards the purpose? There is nothing wrong about working constantly or consistently, but many women who work around the clock, they have forgotten their femininity, because when you come home working around the clock, you are beaten. And when you work around the clock, most men take advantage of you because you work around the clock. I am from a Nigerian community. Most women, Nigerian women who work around the clock, most of that men use their own money, their wife's money, to sponsor a side chick. Because most of the women, when you work so hard, you have given up what the man will give up what he's supposed to do. This is most useless men. They will give up what they're supposed to do. After all, my wife is working all the time. She doesn't have time for me. When she comes home, she's so tired. Remember, you're a woman. Let him take the lion's share. Do more so that you can work less, still provide for the family, and have time to go to the salon, take care of yourself, look after yourself, see what other people are talking out there. If you work around the clock, your man will begin to lose interest in you, because most of the time he can't find you. You are always at work. Pay attention, guys. Pay very close attention to what is going on. Yes, it's good to work and make money, but most black women are so beaten up by work. Work. You keep working. You don't remember to take time for yourself. And the time you have, most women, is to go do fake lashes, do nails, do this. Yes, it's good to look good, but also remember to have time to chill at home. Chill, relax, read books, listen to music, do things that makes you go wow at home, inside your house. Put your house together. Yes, side chicks are always readily available, and most married women, please don't give them chance to come and take over. Do what you have to do. Look after yourself, take after yourself, and look good for you and for him as well. And also, when you are looking good for you and your man, just in case, if you have a husband who continuously cheat, or who you suspect that is cheating, look good for the side chick. You gotta look good for the side chick. So 3 people here to look good for you, Look good for your man. If you suspect or you know your man is cheating and you're still in that relationship, look good for the side chick. Make her jaw drop when she sees your picture. Yes. A rich man wants to marry a 22-year-old man. Gold digger alert. Aha, this is it. Jennifer Snelling, rich man, most rich men wants to marry a 20. Okay, so when you look at that, let's say the contrary. Most rich men that wants to get married, they marry younger ones. Gold digger alert. Because think about that. What is that rich man getting from? A rich man is probably in his 50s. He will marry a woman in her 40s or hang out with a woman in her 40s if that rich man maybe have a wife who passed away and then he met a woman that a woman's husband passed away as well. This is most of the time. Or maybe they have something in common. Maybe he's rich and the older woman is also rich. So they have things to talk about, something that will connect them together. The young man, the older man who has so much money, wants a younger woman, 22 years old, because the 22 years old will give him good sex. And he, in return, will give the 22-year-old girl money. So it intertwines, it really, really intertwines. Yeah, we always call the younger ones gold diggers, but also a man that is rich, that is looking for a 22-year-old. Do we often ask ourselves, why does those rich men, what do they want from younger ones? Really, what do they want from younger ones? Perhaps some of these rich millionaires made so much money and they want younger ones they can spoil with money. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about. I don't get it. Why people think marriage is everything in life. Unfortunately, African people think that marriage is everything in life. Amore said something. What did Amore say? Did I miss her? Doesn't she? So you already defeated the purpose. Oh, I think I missed that. There's so many comments here. This is no different from what the churches do to future brides. They prepare them for marriage. We never hear of a man being prepared, groomed to be a good husband, head of family. Ridiculous. VT, very, very, you are right on point. So women, we take the biggest lash. Women take the biggest lash. I'd rather be single than to be with an animal in the name of marriage, even if I am 50. Dennis Williams, yes, this is how I started this video, because we are privileged to be in this part of the world. This is exactly how you and I will think, because we live in this part of the world. But don't forget that there are people back home who cannot escape. They cannot escape what is going on in Africa. They are trapped. They haven't tested the two waters. We have tested the two waters, the water of Africa and the water from this part of the world. So at least we can attest to that, and we have the opportunity to know the difference between this water and this water. Many people back home, they have never tested it. All they know is that marriage is the key. So they abide by that, and they want to get married, and they want to become Mrs. Somebody. Every man doesn't shit. So you already defeated the purpose. Thinking every man will, I will divorce because my wife cheated. So come on. Of course, not every man cheats. I never say that every man cheats. That's not my message here. Not every man cheats, please. There are still some good, decent men out there who love and adore their wives, but some of them, vast majority of them do. Don't compete with the side chicks. don't, yeah, you can't compete with the side chicks. Yes, that's true. No married woman should compete with the side chicks, but at least keep yourself good for yourself, your man, and for the side chick. Side chicks are always winning because you know what? They are very they are versatile. They can be 10 people's side chick at the same time. So they don't care. They want money and they're out. Give them money and they're out. If you think your partner has a side person, you're supposed to leave. There are some, let me tell you, yes, Andrew B, people will live in this part of the world. As I live here in Canada, yes, I will. But if I live in Africa, even if I want to leave, people will tell me not to leave because he doesn't. To them, physical torture is what they consider being maltreated. When a man cheats on the wife in Africa, people don't see that as a big deal. That's, again, this is the culture of being an Africa. It's the society where we live in. People will know that their husband cheats. People will often see their husbands and another woman, and they still stay in that marriage. Because they want to be married. So they stay there, and the men do anything they want to do with them. Yes. Nikki baby, thank you for subscribing. God bless you. Guys, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I keep forgetting to tell you guys to subscribe. Please, Kartia, stop. You need to come to America then. Yes, America is a different ball game. Most women be in the marriage. If I find out my husband is cheating on me, that means we're done. Of course, most people are done with that. Kartia, are you aware that American women are predominantly the sole providers, bread or winner? Wow, that's exactly what I say, that women, I didn't read this comment before I spoke what I spoke about 5 minutes ago when I say that many women work so hard and their body is so beaten. And when you work so hard, your man forgets his role to go and do something and provide for the family. As a woman, you have taken your own share and you have also taken his own share, and you keep working round the clock. It's very prevalent to Black people, whether you are African or a Black American or where are all those Black people from? Any planet you come from, it is very common that Black women work as man. They start being masculine and men keeps being feminine. Don't let that happen to you just because you want to be married. This is where I come in here and say, if I have to have 2 children plus a husband, and that husband makes the 3rd child, I cannot take that. No, I can't have my own children and have my husband to become my child at the same time. Hell no. The man should be the sole provider of the family. He should be. Even go to Walmart, push the truck. Everybody drives Uber now. Drive Uber, do something, be a garbage collector, clean the snow, do something. Women, stop giving men all those room for them to sit down and do nothing. It's because you let them be. You let them sit in the house and do nothing. That's why you gotta work until you kill yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody have to open their eyes to see the signs before it's too late. Open up your eyes and see the sign before it's too late. Okay. 3 Hebrew men, please find someone else weak-minded to play with because I'm not the one. Okay. Somebody's talking to 3 Hebrew. Carissa Talley is talking to Three Hebrew men. That's okay. Don't mind him. That's okay, baby. I don't want people to come here being upset. It's about people, about you and your marriage. At this point in time, people opinion doesn't matter. Yes. Carissa, okay. Absolutely lovely Cherokee. Sex is the key thing. Yes. Yeah, sex is the key thing. So, but the woman has to be in her best state of mind to provide you or to give you that good sex. And when you provide for her financially and do the things that you're supposed to do as the man in the house, I don't think that sex will be an issue. Because so many women, when they come back after working so hard, their body is so beaten up that they cannot surrender. They can't do most of those things. Yes. So, my dear African sisters and brothers, sisters, this video is mostly for sisters. If you want to be married according to our culture and our tradition, start opening your eyes and seeing the things that you may be doing wrong. Stop over pushing yourself. Be who you are. Let people will say, African people will say, because they're very, very, they go to church. Everything is about church. It's God's willing. At this time, it's not God's willing. It's your willing. You have to push the pedal. Push the pedal in a proper way, and it shall come to you. Yes, it will come to you. Push your pedal. In my dialect, would say "Zuo kwegi well." Play your cards well if you want to get married. But women who are already married, don't let any man to overuse you and you become the sole provider of the house. You work in the hospital as a nurse. You work at Walmart in the evening. You so many things that you do. Hell no, 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 no. That's not your job. That is basically not your job to be the sole provider of the family. I don't agree with that. African women, if you live in this part of the world, of course, marriage is not everything. Your sanity is everything. Marriage is not everything. Everybody that lives in this part of the world, you are not looking for anybody to provide for you. You are not looking for anybody to pay your bills. The job is out there. You get out, you have a job, you work, you pay your bills. And nobody will even question you to say, oh, why are you not married? It's nobody's business. In Africa, because they say that it takes the whole community to raise the child, it also takes the whole community to intrude into your business. Everybody wants to know your business. Everybody wants to know what's going on with your life, who is the person, when, especially this festive period. There are so many weddings and wine carryings going on. Everybody wants to know, oh, is Kartia getting married? Oh my God, I want to see. Oh, congratulations. Oh, finally, she's getting married. This is us. This is us. Us Africans. Us. Lovely children. When man went to the moon, you're disgusted. Oh, yeah, he is. You don't know that. You don't know that one man went to the moon is disgusting. Lovely Cherokee, don't even mind him. He just wants to seek some cheap attention so that you can figure out who he is. I can't wait to hear about Maine. What Maine has to do to keep a woman. Yes, bring it on. We're going to have that coming up soon. What Maine has to do to thank you for that suggestion. Yeah, so you can talk to you guys here. You can give me some tips. Come back later if you remember what men need to do to keep a woman. He's a predator. Yes. Peanut jelly night. Yes. Everybody already knows one man went to the moon. Yes. He is like that. That's who he is. I forgot to share this video and it's almost 1 hour. I forgot Yeah, the video is ending or ended already. Yes, guys, I love you guys. Does anybody have anything to share? Safe 1011. Hi, thank you for coming. You're not 30. No, I'm not 35 yet. No, I'm not. So this video is what I would tell my young 35-year-old. Yes, okay. Remember your prime. Take advantage of your prime. Do the best thing when you can, and don't let the society take advantage of you. But unfortunately, the society will take advantage of you as long as you live in Africa. That's how it goes. Whether we like it or not, the society will take advantage. 35, 40, no husband, no marriage. You are just nobody. Nobody will listen to you. They will see you as somebody who is mentally deranged because you don't have a husband. It's a big deal in Africa. Unfortunately, that's where we are. That's where we come from. Yes, Amore Love. Yes, he's very notorious here. You notice that One Man Went to the Moon is very notorious. Good men are out there. Take your time. What are you really? What is my really African name? Oh, my really African name is Wando. It's African name. Yes. Yeah. It's Igbo name. Igbo name. Yeah. Oh, block One Man Went to the Moon. One Man Went to the Moon. You see how people despise you. Nobody wants to see you. 3 Hebrew men boys send you my email. One Man Went to the Moon. I think he wants you guys to come to his channel, and that's if he keeps doing that, nobody will really come to his channel. Nobody. Sorry, guys. Yeah, thank you guys for those of you who joined me today, for those of you who subscribed today. Come back here tomorrow. I will see you guys by the same time, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, tomorrow and Sunday and Monday. And I hope you guys are having the blast of the holidays. Merry Christmas once again. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We are counting down to Christmas. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. All right. So hey, thank you for tuning in. Merry Christmas, my love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye. Bye for now. Okay, we're gonna stay for 2 more minutes, but I'm gonna just do something on this screen. Okay, 2 more minutes. Okay, guys. Bye bye. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Love you all. Share this video, please. Share the video. How many of you guys have shared the video? Did you share? Share the video, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye. I keep saying bye, and then after I say bye, I am still here. Let me put on these glasses. It's the end of the video. Let me match up everything. Match. Those are the kind of women that men likes, right? I'm just playing and goofing around. Okay. See you guys.